As of Friday, April 26, 2024, the population of the Kumasi Central Prison was nearly 1,800, far exceeding the facility's capacity of 600 for inmates. This situation is not different from other prisons across the country. Judges, legal practitioners, prison authorities and various stakeholders have expressed concern about the rate of overcrowding, which results in the violation of the rights of both incarcerated and remand prisoners. Citi News' Ashanti Regional Correspondent Doris Lonta reports.
In 2008, Ghana took a significant step by introducing the Justice for All program to adjudicate cases of remand prisoners, establishing mobile in-prison courts that offer free legal services for such inmates. While this initiative has reduced the remand prisoner population, it remains insufficient for ensuring adequate justice delivery. Justice Dennis Dominic Ejay, a Court of Appeal judge who is also a judge of the African Court on Human and People's Rights, highlights the limited number of lawyers and their inability to keep up with the growing number of prisoners. He emphasized the need for paralegal services to assist lawyers in justice delivery.
It is a must that any person who is charged before a court must be represented by a lawyer. And the African Court has given several decisions against some countries such as Tanzania, Benin, Cote d'Ivoire, Rwanda. The argument they put up is that if you look at the number of lawyers we have in our country and the number of accused persons, we cannot have enough lawyers to meet the demands of those accused persons. But the African Court decision is that once you are a state and you have executed the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights, it is mandatory to ensure that any person who is charged with a criminal offense shall be represented, irrespective of the nature of the offense.
Founder and Executive Director of POS Foundation, Jonathan Osei Owusu, mentioned some successes of the paralegal initiative and its potential in decongesting the country's overcrowded prisons for justice, equity, and fairness.
The law says, Article 19, 2F, says you have the right to represent yourself. But what knowledge do you have? That is why the paralegals are coming in to assist in this breath, to be able to get them some better submission to get it done. We've successfully had some of the rulings overturned or the appeal being successful. A 69-year-old woman, Ama Forsen, was acquitted and discharged by the Nsawam Prisons Court after the in-prison paralegal program assisted them and they had their cases appealed upon. So in effect, it's working. And this will help decongest the prisons to complement the Justice for All program that looks at only remand prisoners in our country.
The Ashanti Regional Commander of the Ghana Prison Service, DDP Eric Enuansa, expressed excitement about the introduction of the paralegal program and inauguration of a paralegal office in the region and how it could help in promoting human rights and justice delivery.
The Ashanti Regional Command is elated to play host to this August gathering. We have 7 prisons in the region, out of which only 4 stations, namely Kumasi Central, Menchia Local, Obuasi Local, and Kumasi Female, admit prisoners directly from the courts. It is also only the Kumasi Central Prison that is equipped to hold high-risk prisoners of all categories, except condemned prisoners who are usually transferred to the Nsawam medium security prison. Consequently, the prison is almost always congested, despite the regular transfer of some convicted inmates to other prisons.
These remarks were made during a workshop for justice sector actors on access to legal aid and commissioning of a paralegal office organized by POS Foundation under the sponsorship of GIZ. The POS Foundation is a leading human rights civil society in Ghana. It has over the years partnered with the Ghana Prison Service to successfully pilot the in-person paralegal program at Nsawam Medium Security Prison in 2018. Legal practitioners are lamenting the violation of prisoners' rights caused by the overcrowded conditions in Ghana's prisons. They have thus emphasized the need for paralegal services in justice delivery. Reporting for Citi News, I'm Doris Lonta, Kumasi, Ashanti Radio.